Good morning, tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. Saturday morning, fishing on a local rockmark. I am solo. Yeah, I have left instructions of where I am at home. It's now just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. First baits are in the water. Now, what I've done is I've put a scratching rig in, just a 3-hook flapper or 3-hook clip down, worm bait, just to see if there's anything in there that I can use for bait. And on the other one I've got one of my trusty up and overs, and I've got a triple sand eel on there. Nothing happens just yet. I'm going to rig up another one now, put a mackerel bait or something on this one, and yeah, keep changing the baits often, and hoping that I can get my March ray. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're doing alright, I'm doing alright. Yeah, let's see if we can get in the fish. So anyway, that's the plan. Nothing even showing on the scratching rig at the moment either. So we'll keep trying. I'm going to fish until about 9 o'clock. And we'll see what happens from then. Os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, mi ddoeth yn dol. Right guys, time for the first bait check on the sand eel. I just put the scratching rig out again, a little bit further this time. Because it's been very quiet already. I expected there to be whiting. Oh, there's a bite. Yeah, that's a whiting bite for sure. Or a dab bite. I've got size 4 hooks on there, so I'm not worried about them not hooking. There's a definite bite. Right, sand eel bait, untouched. One clip that one. So yeah guys, the next bait going out, mackerel like that. Oh dear. Whoops. I've just... the Polish fisherman. Oh my days. Hey, crack off guys. Doesn't happen very often. Oh well. I'll change that reel in a minute. Let's have a look, see what's on here then. If anything. I think there is, yeah. There's a fish. And just as we thought. Right guys, so second fish of the session. Dogfish. I won't be showing you any more of these. Perfectly hooked though, for these size 4 pint hooks, right in the corner of the mouth. I've said it before, these are from Limitless, or actually they could be the size 2 Chinnus, specialist Chinnus, or are they? No, they're the pint hooks. There we go. Great little match hook, guys, from Limitless. Anyway, we'll get this back. And away it goes to destroy other people's baits again. Anyway, so I'll get the other big bait in there now. I was just baiting that up and that rod just started bouncing like crazy. It didn't look like a whiting bite, so I got a little bit excited. Anyway, I won't be getting excited by a dogfish again. No more chydig. Right, let's try again. Different reel, another mackerel bait. So what I did there is the head part, which is quite a large mackerel, I sliced the head in half. Right, let's hope this goes out. Oh, that's gone out. Hopefully there'll be a ray on that in a bit. Okay then, so I have experimented in the past with the dongle rig. Now I've only ever had one fish on it, but I am going to give it another go today. So what I've got is I've got a piece of mackerel about the same length as that piece of line by there. So all I do is I'm going to hook it once in the circle hook there, as if I was going to just send that down as you would do in a boat. So that line then comes down there like that, and I've got a dongle clip that should fit into the imp on the other side there. So I'll bind that onto there now. Find my elastic again. I just put it in there. There it is. Right, so I'll bind this on. There's no need to be shy with the bait elastic either, guys. The rays won't mind. There's another rattle on the scratching rig. Just leave it be for a bit. There he goes. Let's just hope it is something different other than a whiting. Or a dab even. Got both of those for the specimen hunt. In fact, I had to dab on this very mark. This is the venue where I got my January thornback. Right, so there's the bait, hooks there. It's another up and over. So what's supposed to happen is that this clip will hook itself into the imp there, and it'll fly through the air, and when it hits the water it releases. That is what's supposed to happen in theory. Hopefully it will do it properly. Of course, the idea of using this dongle rig is that you're just using a circle and it's a better hookup for the fish. Right, shall we see what's on here? Don't think there's anything there. Is there anything there? Oh yes, there is. The tiniest of whitings. Have a look at that, guys. God blimey. Right. Let's get it back out. Bait's okay. I think I'll set up that third rod in a minute now. Have a play around the sides as well. Never know, could pick up a wrasse. Could, yeah, pick up a ballon. Might get goldsinny. Just anything that I can add to the specimen hunt. Right. Tips on the big baits still. Drag set loose. So I'm hoping that will scream off in a bit. And straight away, bites on the scratching rig already. What I might do, if it's nothing more than just whiting, is put a big bait on both of these bigger rods, so I can just put it on the ratchet and then have a play around the sides with the sabikis and the just an LRF rig. See what I can get. Yeah, another whiting. You see that now in real time, guys, how quickly I'm getting onto these whiting. And they're not even table size. There we go, another one. I'm not going to take another one for bait just yet. If I do need one later, I'll get another one. I've got one. I'll put this back. Taking that out of his mouth there now. That looks like a white bait or a little bit of sand deal or something chewed up in his mouth. Be nice if they were table size. Oh, hang on. There's a bite on the mackerel bait there now. It does look, it does look like a Ting bite though. Keep an eye on it, just in case it develops. You may remember that in January when I fished here, I was getting Ting bites on the big baits. A whiting hooked itself on the circle, and then the ray hammered that whiting. Right, let's get that scratching rig. Oh, look at that straight away. Three hooks on there, let's leave it for a bit. Guys, you may be wondering where Adrian's been. Well, Adrian unfortunately has been very busy looking after his dad recently. We all knew that Len wasn't well. Unfortunately, Len passed away. What was it now? A week, yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow. We had a service for him on Wednesday. Very nice service it was as well, to remember his life. Anyway, we plan to do something in his memory with Adrian pretty soon. So anyway, Len, rest in peace, my friend. And we'll have Adrian back out with us pretty soon. Right, let's leave that there. Like I said, there's 3 baits on there. Oh, there, it's bouncing again. I think I might just put a big bait on this one as well. Just another one of these pin whiting, but they're hooking themselves on these size 5 or size 4 pint hooks from Limitless Sea Fishing Tackle. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that dongle on this one. I might use this, I might do scratching again afterwards, but we'll see. We'll put that to one side for now. Right, let's try this then. And then I can set the 3rd rod up. Right, that's on the bottom. Probably get picked off by whiting here now as well. But there's a chance of Hurst as well, of course, here. More so in darkness, but has been known in this light as well. This half light at the moment. Right, let's put that on with the drag on. Right, so that was real time there. Lots of bite from the whiting. Let's see if we can get something bigger. No, I'm not gonna do. Well guys, it's quite slow. I'm getting a couple of knocks now on a mackerel bait that I put out. Doesn't look much like a ray bite though, to be honest with you. Does look like it could be something just messing with it. Yeah. It just looks like whiting just attacking the bait, bringing the bait in quite regular, and well, yeah, it is battered, chewed, pecked at, whatever you want to call it. I've had a couple of goes down the side, nothing yet. Wow. It's cold. My hands are really cold today. I haven't felt like that for a long time. Wish I brought my flask with me. Oh, dear me. Oh, my thermal gloves. Forgot them. Anyway, no, I'm not going to do. Right, so what I'm going to try now is that one whiting that I kept. Taking the head off, taking the tail off, taking the fins off. Slash the body a bit. Get the scent out. Nice guts hanging out by there. Let's get it out there, see if that will do a difference. Because all the other baits have just been pecked by whiting. On the other one, I've put a whole squid on, see if that'll do any better. We'll keep trying. It's coming up to 8 o'clock now, so give it another hour, hour and a half maybe. Right, I suppose another bait that I've got there that I haven't tried so far is some sardine. Right. Or I'll try some more sand eel even, I think. Yeah, I'll try sand eel first. No, I'm chydig. Something's just found the whiting bait. It's on this one here now. Just had a couple of pull downs. I'm just waiting to see if anything happens. And there weren't exactly whiting bites either. It was either a dog, cuss, or a ray, I would say. I'm hoping so anyway. Well, not a dog, but anyway, so the next bait going out, sand eel. Yeah. It's not your typical ray bite either, not for here anyway. Or could it be that the spider crabs are back? I could do with something now, guys, to get me warm. A good scratch or something. Get the blood flowing again. There's something having to go with it. Let's wait. It's a decent sized bait, that, remember. Hope you can see that, guys, the right hand side. Something's still having a go at it, guys. First fish down the side, guys. Little pollock. Size 12. There we go, little pollock. Down he goes. I'm sitting on my hands on that one, guys. I'm not tempted to bring it in there. Right, let's get some more bait on this. That's the third species of the day. I think I'll have a go with the sabikis in a bit as well. Right. Doi chi'n dos yn rhywbeth yn digwydd. Right guys. Something's still playing with that whiting bait. And the squid bait has just gone slack as well. And I have a visitor as well. Just seen the seal there now. Squid bait battered as well, guys. That was on that on the dongle. Let's put a sandeel bait out there and see what happens. Right, that's going out a little further. It's all left of the squid. Put that down there, bit of ground baiting for when I want to drop down the side. Let me get something interested, because there's nothing there at the moment. Only that one puller. Time to get the Sugikis on, I think. See if I can get a grey gurnard out. Right. Go out there, have a look, see what's on here. Right, I believe that I may have a fish on here. There's a bit of weight on this, on the whiting that I put out. Now, something's been playing with it for a while, remember? A couple of days on this. No head shakes in this thing. Yeah, it's a ray, guys. Not a big one, but it's a ray. This is a little one. There we go. So that's, there we are, guys. I've been playing with that whiting for a long time. So that's March ray done. So the streak is alive. Right, so what I'll do now is I'll put the scratching rig back out, see if I can get more whiting. I only kept one from those that I got. So, targets achieved, ray for the challenge that I've set myself. Not always confident coming here, guys, that I'll catch one. Right, I'll put a bit of worm on there and get that sent out. See if we can get more whiting and get another one on the hook. It's really spiky. So, let's get this out. That's warmed me up a little bit. Female fish. Very, very, very thorny. Have a look at that. I'm going to need the T-bar for this though. Right, so yeah, closer look. Female thornback, only about £2-3 maybe. There we go. She's going to go back now. Right, so I put the scratching rig out straight away, and straight away I got into another whiting. It's out there again and it is bouncing again. So anyway, matching the hatch as they say, yeah? It's what's out there, is what they're eating. And another couple of whiting there again now, guys. Right, whiting bait going out again now. Scratching rig off. There we go. Probably last cast here now, guys. 9:15. I said to the wife, I'll be home by 10. Haul into a ray here, I think, guys. I'll help him land that now. Stay low, typical ray. Right, guys, second ray of the session. Big go on this time. There we go. I would say that's pushing £9, I'd say. Yeah, probably. There we go, guys. On the sand deal this time. Get the T-bar there again. Right, I'm also going to get this one measured and get it sent in for the longest fish pool. Probably won't make it by the end. Somebody will beat it, I'm pretty sure of it. But you never know. Norma Fiddig. Thornback ray for the longest fish pool. Nose touching. Going across. That's 77. I don't think it's quite making 78. not quite making 78, guys. So like that, and take a photo as well. Right guys, on the whiting again here now. Oh, that's a nice fish. This is a nice fish, this, boys. Stick in this one. Pretty feed. Got the lead there. Oh, it's not that big either. Just skirting in the tide. Only a small one. It felt a bit bigger than what it was. Anyway, there we go. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Guys, a proper spiky one. Spikes on the underside and everything. Right, hang on a minute. Right, so that's ray number 3 of the session. Again, on whiting. There we go. Yet another female fish. I've had all 3, mine have all been female. There we go. Right, I'll get both of these back at the same time. Here we go guys, a pair of Anglesey thornbacks. Mission accomplished, normal chydig. Right guys, fish in the trusty old little bag. Scales on 0, I'm going to say 8.5. There you are, 8, 10. Not a bad guess. Right, let's get it back. And then I'm going to start winding this session up. Normal chydig. Well guys, that's the end of another, very good session towards the end. 3 rays, 1 dog, and I caught the whiting I needed for the bait. So 2 rays on whiting baits, 1 on sand deal. Very enjoyable morning, to be honest with you. I'm going to go home now, have some breakfast, and I'm going to spend the whole day with my wife. I think she deserves that. And we've got no distractions at home this week. No having to take Fionn to dance or anything like that either. So anyway guys, until the next session, stay with me. I'm sure we're going to get even better sessions as the year progresses. Hope you enjoy what you see. Please like and subscribe. So until next time guys, keep your lines tight.